All right, this is the last test this week for ammo. Basically, we're doing some ammo testing with the Umarex T4E HDP 50. This is the P2P, Prepared to Protect, Less Lethal Pistol. So it's not a firearm technically. It doesn't require any regulations other than don't be stupid. Don't need a firearms license because it does shoot under 500 feet per second here in Canada. So it's importable. You can buy it. Even if you're a felon. So anyways, nice that it has the orange on there because that way you're letting people, you're not trying to kill them. But hopefully the rounds I'm using this week, you can get an idea of what you might want to put in it for when you're shooting it for different purposes. So far we've done the rubber balls that came with it that are 1.6 grain. Then I did the rubber/metal balls. So they've got metal inside, rubber on the outside. Those are 2.7 grain. Now we're doing the 8 grain, all steel ball. They're going to obviously go slower. I'm going to say probably under 200 feet per second. I'm hoping they don't come back at me. I am wearing eye protection, as you can see here. It is on. I'm recording in 3 cameras. Let's find out what the velocity is going to be. I'll average it out. Brand new CO2. We'll then also do an accuracy test after this in this video. Here we go. Crack it. It's stuck out. You can see here I have the metal balls in there. And let's go to it. Definitely slower. 151. 139. Hitting hard. It's hitting hard. I mean, I would not want to be in front of these. Again, these are 8 grains, so we're going to average out the velocity and give you a joules. Jeez. They're very, very consistent, though. Hikes. 130s, and I would not. Like, these things are hitting hard. Okay, that would have been round 6 if I had put 6 rounds in it, but we got 5 rounds through the cranny. We're going to average those out. We're also going to give you an energy level. Let's put a fresh paper target up and see what kind of accuracy we get with the Umarex T4E HDP 50 P2P Less Lethal Pistol. All right, we've got a paper target set up. I've been basically using this CO2 for 5 mags, so I'm hoping I'm going to get another mag's worth. I'm not trying to be cheap. It's just kind of another way of testing it out. I did test out a full CO2 and I got about 20 rounds, so I should be able to get through the 5 rounds before it tires out somewhat here. This is the steel balls, the 8 grain on the target, and they are going to be hitting the target a little slower, but we'll see if they're accurate. They're definitely moving around closer to like 130 to 150 FPS, aiming for the center of the target, just under the bullseye. Let's find out. Here we go. Yikes. I'm going to just get another camera going here. It looks like my target camera's decided to give up. I'm having a lot of problems with cameras today. I don't know. Yeah, the battery's almost dead. So, what do I do? You know what? I'm just going to have to come up to the target and show it to you after the fact because I don't think I'm going to get this. I don't have any other batteries. I've already used up both batteries on this camera. It is what it is. So we're just going to get all 5 and I'll show you. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. So let's see what we get here. It's getting low on CO2 as well here. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get much more. Slowing down, but shooting okay. I should have put a new CO2 in. Okay, we're not going to really count that one because that one lofted downrange. So what's really cool though is you can see like the velocity was slowing down, and so you have the top and then it just kept coming down, but they're all in line. Like they're very, very well centered left to right. So if this had been hitting a little harder with a little more velocity, if I hadn't been so cheap with the CO2, we would have definitely got, I'm going to throw this one out because there was almost no CO2. I'm surprised the thing even shot, but it did. It should be out of ammo. Yeah, we only had 2 more shots and then I didn't even have enough pressure to activate the trigger. But so I'm looking at it here. I'm hoping you can see what I'm looking at. I'm just going to get the camera to do one more giver just so I can show you this target at the end here. Let's just see if we can get a little bit of roll there. So there you go, till it shuts off. Yeah, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and there was probably another one in here somewhere. So there was 5 rounds on the target. We'll go with this. So these ones were the most accurate for sure. Steel ball, most accurate, absolutely. Yeah, I would say that this gun, if you don't mind shooting a little bit slower, you know, I'm gonna do the math with the energy. It was shooting like under 150 feet per second, so it is definitely moving slower. It takes a little longer, you know, for it to get to the target. but the energy might be more than all the other ammo choices. So we'll see what happens. I got my meta glasses telling me that I need to charge soon too. So all my cameras are done. I basically made 3 videos today. Probably why I'm having problems with my batteries and my cameras. I'm putting a lot of load on them. But yeah, good trigger, good gun, accurate. I'd say it was the most accurate with the steel ball. Middle accuracy would be the rubber with the steel inside, the 2.7 grain. And then the all rubber balls that are hard rubber were the least accurate, but still decent, 5 to 6 inches versus 5 inches versus 3 inches with the steel ball. So yeah, I personally, I'm thinking I'd probably go with the steel core rubber balls that have the rubber on the outside of the steel core, because they were almost 3 grain. They got a lot of weight. They're probably going to have, I would say, close to the most energy. I don't know if the steel balls will have more, but the rubber balls I think will have enough energy. They hit really hard. You can tell when they hit that target because of the metal in them and the extra weight that they really hit the target hard. The target, you can hear the metal in the back making a lot more noise. So just on volume, you know, how the shot hits the target and the sound it makes, the smack it makes, I'm going to say the rubber metal balls, again, probably my choice at the end of the day, at least for this gun. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, we do have this product in our Canada store. I'll put a link in the description. Should have it in our US store too. I'll put links for you to buy that or similar products in the US. If you're interested in other products, air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories, then check us out at replicairguns.ca for Canada and replicairguns.ca or .us for the US. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.